gia DCP Geoffrey Gachagua niko bono amuganiri umurai bwense ya Kenya Daktari William Ruto kwenekeria Abakenya obwene igoro y'amakweri yokabeire umurai bwe kiama kirekia ODM nabo igore ngo muwaziri omonemense ya Kenya Raila Amolo Odinga amo yokabeire mubunge bwense moye bunge ya Emurwa Dikile Johana Ngeno kokwana kurwa asama gachamane ye kiama ikege mimo chyo Nairobi niko bono Gachagua AENEKIRIE buna amakweri ayo nigonjokana n'obotutukanu oboro bonene asebono amuganiri umurai bwense kobeka neni nabo igoko tebaga nkikirikia korekanete gati ya baraya bo bantu ko sibwe mwabo asenchira ere yobo tutukanu.
There is one promise Mr. William Ruto made to the people of Kenya and he has delivered 100%. Congratulations, Mr. President. Mr. Ruto, you promised to permanently retire the late Prime Minister, Right Honorable Raila Odinga in Bondo and finish ODM. You have succeeded in both. Odinga is permanently retired in Bondo and ODM is no more. There are many prominent deaths that have occurred in Kenya and they have not been resolved. Kenyans want to know what happened to Raila Odinga. Why were the medical doctors of the late Prime Minister denied access to him at the last hours? Why did he have doctors from Nairobi West Hospital, a hospital closely associated with William Ruto, than his own doctors? Why were the instructions of Raila's doctor ignored that Raila shouldn't travel? Raila Odinga was a respecter of rural traditions and custom. How could a person, known respecter of rural traditions and customs, indicate that he should be buried in 72 hours against all known rural traditions and customs? Was William Ruto anywhere an executor of Raila Odinga's will? Why was there no postmortem done on the body of Raila Odinga? Why was he forced to go to India through a private jet? Why did the president force Raila Odinga to go to India? Why was his party ODM taken over before his body arrived in the country, despite the known African customs that you don't inherit a man or a woman for that matter before they are buried? Who are these doctors who accompanied Raila Odinga against the wishes of his personal doctor, Professor David Oluocholunya? These are hard questions that Kenyans want to know. On the death of Honorable John Ngeno, the late MP for Emurwa Dikile, for the first time, Kenyans must know what happened. I have intelligence information as follows. On the fateful day after Ngeno was dropped at Edebes, the helicopter went to fuel in Eldoret. The pilot didn't know the fuel he was about to put in had been transported to the scene from Lodwar. High alert Kenya revenue officials noticed an unusual car that had carried the jet fuel. It was arrested and the driver questioned. The driver refuted to them that he transported the fuel from Lodwar. Immediately, this KRA official and the police Eldoret airstream were instructed from Nairobi to release the driver if they cared about their lives. Is it this fuel that caused the chopper not to pick up in high altitude? Is that why the pilot first came down and tried again to pick up? These are fundamental questions. What did Kipchumba Murkomen know about the people who called this KRA officer and the police at Eldoret airstream officials? Can KEA produce the CCTV footage at the facility on this fateful date? We are still waiting for a report on what killed